for the next wheel. Proper alignment of the gauge. The Mini EWG can automatically detect when it is properly aligned on the wheel. If it is not aligned properly, it will not perform the measurement. While you may find this frustrating at first, learning how to properly align the gauge simply takes practice. There are several common errors in placement of the gauge on the wheel. If you place the gauge on the wheel prior to the prompt, the gauge will detect that the flange height plunger is depressed and issue an error message and sound a distinctive signal on the speaker. Remove the gauge from the wheel and then replace it when prompted to do so. A properly aligned Mini EWG looks like this. The rim sensor is firmly attached to the wheel rim. The flange height plunger is fully depressed, and the contact sensors are depressed against the tread of the wheel. If the rim sensor is not in proper contact with the wheel, you will get a rim error. This sequence illustrates a situation known as bottom cocked. We can clearly see that the lower end of the rim sensor is not in proper contact with the rim. Reposition the gauge and press the trigger again. View records. To view progress and review data, scroll to Record Manager on the main menu and press the forward button. Select View Records and you will be presented with the same record selection screen we saw earlier when beginning to collect data. Scroll to the record you want to view and press the forward button. Select Wheels on the next menu. The Wheel Data Viewer allows selection of a wheel. Press the forward button. On this listing of data, items shown with a colon cannot be changed. Items with a forward arrow can be changed. Press the trigger to easily change wheels as shown. Cleaning the gauge. Proper use of the Mini EWG requires that it be kept in good working condition. IEM recommends that you wipe the gauge periodically while using it. Before you return the gauge to the tool crib, perform a full cleaning process. This lesson illustrates the proper methods for cleaning the gauge. IEM recommends the use of kerosene as a cleaning solvent. Only use this solvent in areas shown. Do not immerse the gauge in the solvent or any other liquid. Use a shop rag or paper towel to dry wipe the entire gauge except for the communications window and the LCD display. Inspect the gauge openings, contact sensors, flange thickness and height plungers for fouling, and gently clean if necessary. Charging the battery. The internal battery pack in the Mini EWG is not a user-serviceable part. Do not remove or attempt to remove or replace it. IEM recommends placing the Mini EWG on a charger at the end of each work shift so it is fully charged for the next day. Locate the charging unit for the gauge. Locate the door for the charging port on the rear of the gauge. Open the door as shown. Align the red dot and tab on the cord with the slotted alignment key on the gauge. Gently push the plug into the port. When properly aligned, no force or twisting is necessary. The lights on the charging unit will indicate the status of the charge. A red light indicates that the battery is charging. When the green light illuminates, the battery is fully charged. Under normal conditions, a discharged battery will recharge in about 1 hour. When fully charged, remove the cord. Grasp the metal top of the plug and pull up gently. Do not unplug the cord by pulling on the wire. Summary. This brief video has provided an introduction to the basic operating features of IEM's Mini Electronic Wheel Gauge. Use of this video, in conjunction with other aspects of the overall training program, will help you to better understand the proper use and care of the Mini EWG.